Whoa, that's close. Yeah, intentionally, because I want to talk about eyes today. They say the eyes are the window to the soul, and if that's the case, does that mean my soul is wrinkly? I will admit that I have a few stubborn anti-aging problems on my face, and if you're here, you probably do too. One of them is this forehead. I'm going to talk about that in another video. This one, we're here to focus solely on the eyes. I'm fully moisturized except for my eyes because I want to show you and talk to you about a treatment that I'm trying out today and for the next 30 days. That's a much more respectable distance for what we're going to talk about today. And that is a product from a company called SKINN, S-K-I-N-N. You can't see it because that's my shipping label. This is a box that SKINN sent me. They reached out to me and said, hey, we'd love for you to make a short video, pick out a product that's of interest to you. And I went straight to the eye treatment and I found this, the 30-day eye boot camp. And they said, that's great, but you only have 15 days to do this. So you may be here because I did a short little teaser video where I showed you my results after only 15 days. But this is the full review, all on my own, of this 30-day boot camp, showing you befores and afters and to let you know what I really think. But first, let's dive into what this product is all about. I want to talk to you a little bit about what this actually is and why it may work, what Lab Insider has to say about it, and if we believe them. So it's a 3-part system. It looks like this. It comes with an eye cream. This is the Eye Boot Camp AM/PM cream. So this is an eye cream that you're going to use in both the morning and the evening. The difference is going to be the 2 serums that they send you. So we have an AM serum and a PM serum. And the only thing it says on them is the active clinical complex. So this says 23% active clinical complex. This one says 13.5% active clinical complex. That is a tongue twister. And this says 11% active clinical complex. Now, as most of you know, that's marketing speak. So what we really need to do is look at the ingredients to see if there's any science here that would actually perpetuate the idea that it could improve our eyes. So let's talk about ingredients. So the first ingredient listed on both serums and the eye cream is aloe barbadensis leaf juice, which may sound a lot like aloe vera. That's because it is related. Aloe vera is just talking about a very specific aloe barbadensis plant. But why is there aloe barbadensis leaf juice in this? Well, the aloe leaf juice is known to have a soothing property and a calming property on the skin. Now let's talk just about the morning eye serum. Some of the key ingredients are niacinamide, glycerin, hyaluronic acid, green microalgae extract, caffeine, gentiana scabra root extract, honey locust seed extract, and some other chemical names that I'm not going to go through because I'm not a chemist, although I did minor in chemistry. Niacinamide is used for a variety of things, from brightening the skin to reducing inflammation to reducing wrinkles. It just depends on whose claim you believe on any given day. Hyaluronic acid, I'm sure you've heard, is often used as a wound healer after surgery, but it is also good for hydration, anti-aging, and just general skin elasticity. And caffeine, as we all know, just wakes things up. So let's start with the day serum. So they've got this unique bottle that you twist, the top pops up, and that's what you're going to use as your dropper. Dispense 1 drop on your ring finger and then gently pat it under your eye, all over. My concern is mainly under my eye, but a lot of you have crow's feet, so you want to go out here. And then you want to do the eyelid itself and just gently pat it until it is absorbed. You want to make sure it's fully absorbed before you go to the next step. The next step is going to be the eye cream, and let's talk about the ingredients in this eye cream. So as with the serums, it has the aloe barbadensis leaf juice. It's got esters from jojoba oil and macadamia seed oil. Now before you freak out about seed oils, these are not the kind of seed oils that you have to worry about. The seed oils that they're talking about for your health are more like corn and canola and safflower and those kinds of seeds. It also has Abyssinian kale seed oil, triglycerides, shea butter, Spanish lavender extract, olive oil, sunflower oil, and a whole host of other chemical ingredients that I'm not going to go into. Now, to apply this moisturizer, it's got this annoying little plastic lid on top, and it does come with a spatula, and it says to use about a pea-size amount. I say use what works for your eye, but again, you just want to use your ring finger and tap it on until it's fully absorbed. And again, we're doing the entire eye area, so you can do under the eye, you can do where your crow's feet are, and you want to include the skin on the lids, but I've got a cautionary tale for you about the lids. Again, let that fully absorb. Like, I actually feel it doing something to my eye. I'm just telling you. I don't know if it looks more like open. I'll tell you where I am on my journey in just a second. The only difference with the nighttime serum is that it's a darker bottle, but it works the same way as the daytime serum. You just do 1 drop, pat it on your eyes, followed by the same eye cream. The only real difference in the ingredients between the day and night is that it doesn't include caffeine, and it also includes hibiscus fruit extract, honey extract. I'm sure there is a reason for all of these, but we're going to trust the scientists at SKINN to do this. So the other thing is that these are all made in Los Angeles. So this is US-based skincare. So it's been 5 days since I started, and my first impressions are I've never had the skin around my eyes stay this completely moisturized day to night. So if you have dry eyes, the moisture has been fantastic. Now, is that going to translate into better looking eyes? I mean, that's the hope. That's the hope. I'm going to give it 30 days and we're going to see. Now, I did say that there's a cautionary tale. When you are putting the eye cream and the eye serum on your lids, I would avoid this area close to your lashes because I used the skincare on there and it can take a while to absorb, so I think some of it was maybe still sitting on the surface, but I applied makeup, everything felt fine. I put on eyeliner, and next thing I know, the eyeliner had migrated all over my eyelid. So just a cautionary tale that maybe avoid that area with the serum and the moisturizer, or if you don't use eyeliner or eye makeup, then it's not an issue for you at all. So hang on 1 second and let's fast forward to the end. And just like that, I'm back after 30 days with the SKINN Eye Bootcamp. I have never been more diligent than when doing this particular treatment. So every morning, eye serum, eye cream. Every night, PM serum and eye cream. The lines under my eyes, they're not gone, but they have softened. And here's why, I think. Now remember, you can't really get rid of wrinkles. You can fill them out, you can puff them up. But what I think that this treatment right here has done, it has provided the best hydration I have ever had on my eyes. And I'm saying that as someone who is constantly seeking the best eye cream out there. So, did it make me look 20 years younger? No, it didn't. But what it did is it restored some, I think, firmness and some moisture to my eye area. And I have been using it for 30 days. I still have plenty left. This is not a 30-day supply. I actually don't know how long. Let me show you, actually. I still have that much eye cream left. Like, you know how when you're using eye cream, you just kind of dab it on? So ain't no way I'm going to be finishing that in like another 30 days. This is probably honestly 6 months for me. So I'm going to keep using it. Actually, I have a little bit on my finger. I'm going to keep using it, and I'm really happy with the results. I don't know if you can see. Pay no attention to the bags. That's just a natural part of aging. But that is my thumbs up for this. This is from SKINN with 2 N's from Los Angeles. I'm probably more like 40 days at this point, and I really like this product. So if you're interested in trying this out, I think on their website, it's like $120. but if you look around, you can usually get a deal for $90. I'm gonna put an affiliate link. I think YouTube has an affiliate link, and I'm also gonna put a link down below. Definitely search for the best deals. Hopefully it's through one of my links, but this is a strong endorsement for me, for someone who's always looking for better eyes. So thanks for joining me. Be sure to like and subscribe so we can fight this journey together.